Katrina has just made landfall on the Louisiana coastline as a Category 4 hurricane. The levees made to protect the city of New Orleans have broken and 80% of the city is now underwater. The expected cost of damage is over $10 billion and the casualty count is over 1,500 just in Louisiana alone. Search and rescue teams are currently trying to pull as many people out of the water as possible. We will now take you live to a rescue team that is in the middle of a mission. Great footage of the rescue mission. We will now take you to the live reporter, Tyler.
Thanks, Tyler. Floodwaters are still lingering in the lower parts of New Orleans. It's not currently raining now, but hours before, the massive storm system was still going strong. Winds exceeded over 150 miles per hour at the hurricane's peak, which is what caused most of the damage to the tallest buildings. Most of the people affected are lower income families that are currently finding refuge in New Orleans Saints Superdome. We have seen lots of damage that will take lots of time and money to rebuild and overcome. But back to you in the newsroom.
With the storm passing, we are estimating that over 800,000 homes have been destroyed and will cost as much as $80 billion to repair all the affected areas. Organizations like the American Red Cross ask for you to donate food and money to help the affected areas. We will take you to President Bush, who will address the nation on his plan of action for hurricane relief.
Good evening. I'm speaking to you from the city of New Orleans, nearly empty, still partly underwater, and waiting for life and hope to return. Eastward from Lake Pontchartrain, across the Mississippi coast, to Alabama and into Florida, millions of lives were changed in a day by a cruel and wasteful storm. And all who question the future of the Crescent City need to know there is no way to imagine America without New Orleans, and this great city will rise again.
Listen on the flight deck.
When communities are rebuilt, they must be even better and stronger than before the storm. Within the Gulf region are some of the most beautiful and historic places in America. As all of us saw on television, there's also some deep, persistent poverty in this region as well. That poverty has roots in a history of racial discrimination, which cut off generations from the opportunity of America. We have a duty to confront this poverty with bold action. So let us restore all that we have cherished from yesterday, and let us rise above the legacy of inequality.
Before we end our show, we will show you some of the damage and destruction left behind by Hurricane Katrina.